suggestions, we are free to answer them on Skype or in person. Yeah. I wonder if there is something to it, but we are pretty much much set up for the next weeks and months. I think that right now the most important thing is just to get a chance to meet in person and discuss on the more complex things in person, because there is only so much you can do discussing things online in the documents. Because the reports and online events are more like complex issues. We have some ideas with Wojta, but we definitely would like to consult it closer. Yeah, so we haven't planned for a 2-hour meeting, so we planned originally for 1 hour of actual meeting, and then some possibilities to have like a little bit of informal talks here or something like that, if someone has questions. So if you guys are satisfied right now on Skype, then we can right now finish the Skype session, and we will be contacting you in the next couple of days. Or if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Yeah. So I'm seeing nodding of the heads. So yeah. Because you have turned off microphones, so I'm just saying that if you're saying something that I'm not hearing it, but if everything is fine, then we'll be contacting you in the next week or 2 weeks with the future details. If it's fine. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so we got a thumbs up from the user. So there were actually, because I haven't really maybe said it, so there were like 8 people online, I think. So it was Mikko Tolonen from Finland. It was, I'm sorry, I might be butchering the name, but so I haven't done this part of the job when I ask everyone how we should call them. So yeah, Rosio Tunio Casanova was there, and Leo Lahti, also from Finland, Peter Kirali was there, David Lindemann, Matteo Romanello, Robert Peter from Hungary, and Dorota Siwecka from Poland, Warsaw.
How do you know? How did you meet, or how did you get in touch with these people, or how did you create?
Yeah, so we started with a couple of names, like Robert Peter. We started with, or I don't know, there were like 2 or 3 names, and after that we were just working from the recommendations. So each one recommended like 2 or 3. Others recommended others, and sort of it naturally grew, really naturally. The more work we had to do is contacting data producers. That was like researchers are pretty much more like connected. So we think, and data producers, yeah.
And we also sent an email via Dara channels and some.
We got 2 responses from the.
2, maybe 3. I think.
Yeah. From the general email, right? So we used a lot of matching suggestions for some contact and so on, but we definitely would like to also maybe contact some libraries in a more organized way. We try to connect with the Liber Association.
Yeah, I was wondering.
But
they have working groups as well, you know?
We contacted the Digital Humanity Working Group.
Yeah.
But so they were very nice and so on, and told us that the chairs are not themselves interested, but that they will send a message. Either they didn't send us, or there is no one interested in bibliographical data in this association, or we got to the wrong place maybe.
Okay.
And maybe we should get like to the Liber higher, because maybe other working groups are interested in it. But definitely it would be a better option for us to contact from some research libraries association than each library in itself, because it's really hard to know who to contact in big research libraries.
Or maybe you could just start a working group and then like add members as you have
Yeah.
clear ideas or
Yeah, yeah. So right now we are just going with it.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Right. So yeah, from the Daria email we probably got like Professor Montoya, Lorenzo, and I think that Justin Tonra also contacted us for the. Yeah, so I will just maybe show the presentation because it is better here. Yeah. So we started with ourselves as examples here, and then we have like Leo Lahti from Finland, Alejandra who
Is it
contacted.
the orchid idea?
Yeah. So
Oh.
these are all communities. Yeah. We sort of suggested something like that. We didn't want to, make too much work for people, just basic information.
Yeah, sure. No, it's very.
Yeah. Yeah, so for example, Mikko Tolonen is working with some library guys from Finland and so on, some kind of project, and he recommended contacting us. David Lindemann we got from the very important paper on retro-digitization of bibliographical data. And we are also working in it. This is not that many people interested in it. Is it Patrick who has a PhD right now running on retro-digitization of bibliographical data. Alexander is from Catalonia basically, but he's working in Dublin on Celtic bibliography. He's a bibliographer. Seth, will be more engaged in September, but he's a known specialist for metadata in the humanities. Also in the metadata quality in data. Peter we got, which is I think quite well known in the data processing field. Working on
Quality.
mark quality, for example. So there's something that is known for people who work in the bibliographical field very well. Alicia was to be here. She was remember that. She announced, but she sent an email yesterday that she can't do it right now. But she was very helpful with suggesting some connections in this last email. Robert from Hungary is dealing with. He has his own project running, analysis of bibliographic metadata and texts in Hungary. He's working on it right now. Professor Pawłowski, who is here with his members of his team, Professor Pawłowski also has a specific project based on bibliographical data right now in Poland. So Justin called us and asked us to be in touch. He can't be here because there is some management meeting right now. Who's here? So from Wrocław, Matteo Romanello, who is more evaluation of science here. This is Jerzy Broczek from Poznań, who is doing bibliographical work. And we have also, this is the University Library in Frankfurt, Dr. Michel. They have literary bibliography, German literary bibliography, but it is one of the cases that we can be dealing with. It is partly open, it is partly subscription, access by subscription, which is probably, which might be the main problem with bibliographical data, that it's in the last years, it's more and more behind the wall, unfortunately. Mohamed Kemakem, who worked with David Lindemann on this retro-digitization things from France. And Patrick is here, Rocio was also on the Skype. She has a very curious, interesting project about situation in Belgium, but on Spanish literature in the Filipino context, something like that. So I didn't quite get it yet, but I will for sure get more into it. And Silvia Peroni, Open Citations project, and Maria is here also from National Library in Poland. And Giovanni Kornica, who works with Matteo Romanello. So that's it for now.
From my experience, what I see, it's crucial in working groups It's like, so as you know, you have a very quite a large network as a study group. Also focus on the central core, the core members
Yeah.
of the working groups that are usually the ones that are more stable in the working group.
Yeah.
So it has been like circles. Usually there are like core members are the people who actually organize, do most of the work.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like at the other circles are people that participate sometimes, sometimes not.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a large circle, but also focus on the.
Yeah, so we are right now not
Yeah.
looking into growing that much. So we think that we are set. Right now we are not at our goal because we are open at any
Yeah,
place,
sure.
but right now we think that we covered basically the main topics in the bibliographical field. Or will be surprised in some way that will be good. Yeah. Yeah. So if there are no questions, that we'll be here free to talk with someone that wants to approach. And thank you, Francesca, for being here.
And you're welcome to the next session, the one on working group.
Yeah.
So if one of you would want to come, I think it's room 316.
Yeah, it's like 11, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah,
Yeah.
we should go with point, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Francesca. Thank you, Thomas, for being here. Thank you all. Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Thank you.